Today we're playing Pit R3 Speed Bananza, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to get quick wins up in this arena. So let's just get right into it. Alright, so here we go. We are loading up against our first opponent past the hot sauce. And here's some of the things. If I'm grinding in this arena and I want quick wins, I don't want a strategy that's gonna go extremely late. This strategy here is actually fine. He skips it, which is fair, but that strategy was fine, so I was actually gonna play this. Now, if I take a look at this, we have bombs, which honestly, this does not look like it'll go too late, but it will probably still go to like round 20 or so. So I'm gonna go ahead and skip this as well. I want a shorter map, and that's what we're gonna be focusing on. This unfortunately actually does look like a late game, but we're still gonna be trying to see if we can take an early win. That would be best, definitely. So I'm gonna go for this right around here, and I'll also just put down another bomb over here to save a couple lives. There we go. And we do want to upgrade to a cluster bomb. I'm gonna target that too close. It's always just nice to have bombs on close. Like, that's definitely always one of the best targetings you can have. So definitely go for it, in most cases at least. Now what I want to do next is I'll get this up here. His spot is decent. I could have also gone for the one over at the beginning, but I'm definitely going to go for more than one anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Another thing, we also do want to get a glue up. Just going to keep that on strong, and we're going to get a glue splatter. This is in case of black balloons. We do need to be a bit worried about those. Let's go for frag bombs here and then send a bunch of these. Can also just go ahead and get rid of our copy eco. They don't really do too much anyway. So let's see. Alright, so for now, he's going to be fine. Let's go back to ecoing normally. Also, let's upgrade this thing. There we go. And let's upgrade our village as well. Could go for jungle drums, don't need to worry about it yet. I'm definitely going to see if I can rush at some point and hopefully try and get him to choke. Don't know if we will be able to, but we're definitely going to be trying our best. So that's all that really matters here. I might just go ahead and go for a second cluster, or a second... yeah, second cluster bombs. There we go. And let's just put that on close as well. Yep, that should help. And back to ecoing, and I am just going to go get rid of my last copy eco. The reason I'm getting rid of it is because I'm not going to need it anyway. Maybe you could save it for late game, rush early, and then hopefully he doesn't rush, and then you can copy and get 600 eco. But that's not really going to matter. The only reason I'm using it now is so that I don't misclick, because I really don't want to misclick on accident. So that's very important for me. Anyway, we are going to go ahead and stop ecoing in a bit, probably. I could go for glue hose. I'm going to go for a radar scanner. Gonna go for this as well, and then we're going to go for the glue hose. There we go. That should help out quite a bit. We still got this in case we need it, but I don't think we will. So let's go for that, and then back to ecoing. For now, he can't really send us anything that would be too bad. We can always boost if we need to. So again, we're going to be fine at this point, but so is he. So we're going to see what we can do here. Anyway, 2.5k eco, looking good. Gonna wait a little bit until I can afford this, which we can afford in a slight bit. Let's get a bit more eco. There we go. Now I'm going to sell that. Saved a bit of money getting up the village, of course. And then it's just straight back to ecoing. Let's go for this and just continue. So we do probably got to be a bit careful pretty soon. I'm thinking, honestly, this spot is pretty good. I'll take it. This guy's not bad. Like, we're against a pretty good opponent. I'm thinking I will go for a balloon liquefier here. Just going to target that too strong and keep it within range over here. And then we just continue. We can't really rush yet, unfortunately. It's pretty sad, but we just can't rush yet. We still have two eco nerfs, which are going to be great. But yeah, we probably should have taken the second map, as it wouldn't have gone as late as this one. This is just us getting unlucky, really. But hopefully we'll be alright. Let's also go ahead and sell that thing. Go ahead and upgrade here. And let's get these up. I'm just going to settle for these, really. I'm not going to be too worried about anything else. There we go. Just going to keep them like this. We can, of course, always get up more if we need to. And we can also always get up another bloom pack down here. Let's go for another one of these over here. That's a pretty good spot, has good range. And oops. I think we'll go for one of these up here as well. If he sends BFBs, we should be fine. We can always boost if we need to. So we shouldn't really worry too much about BFB or against BFBs. Let's go ahead and go for an energy beacon as well. We might as well, and just continue to eco really. He could also send me CMGs if he wanted to. Would be a bit annoying to defend if he did, but I think we'd be okay. But let's go ahead and get a bunch of these up. There we go. It's around 22. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade that to an MIB. Call to arms. And then we're just gonna continue to go for these 2-3 bombs. They're pretty good. Let's go back to ecoing because we can't really get too low on eco either. That would actually be bad. So we're good. We are chilling at a nice 6.2k. Gonna go ahead and upgrade this pretty soon too. Let's go for the second MIB. Probably went for that a bit too soon. Alright, here we go. So this is probably gonna go around 32, honestly. Unfortunate dude. But there's nothing else we can do. I mean, normally you'd probably try and just pick the shorter ones, but I was hoping we wouldn't really get a late game strat. If you're a hardcore grinder, whenever you go on maps like these, what you actually want to do is you just surrender. If you see this and you're a grinder and you don't care about prestige, you just surrender because you know it's gonna go late. So like you're not gonna want to play it anyway. But since you're not a grinder, maps like these are fine. The only bad thing is it does take a bit to play, but that'll be okay. We are chilling at 7.7k eco, nice. And I'm probably gonna start upgrading pretty soon some more of my bombs, so that we can get up the abilities if we need to. I mean, we're just slowly putting these up here. Let's get some more up here, over here. Nice. They won't really do too much up at the top here. Actually, wait, they're within range of the village, which is nice. There we go. So we filled pretty much all the map with it. I'm gonna go ahead and go for one of these over here. We do want to switch out our glues eventually, because we don't want to keep these. So I'll go ahead and switch them all out right now. Make sure we target the glues to strong as always. Also, you don't need to go for the glue ability. I'm just doing that because I'm clicking 4 times instead of 3. But it's not something you need, but we have more than enough money, so it doesn't really matter too much. There we go. Alright, now we just get ready. And we are going to be rushing pretty soon, I think. Alright, we got pretty much the entire map filled with bombs right now. So we can't really call this a quick game, but that's okay. Let's actually stop ecoing. Let's go ahead and eco nerf him, see what he'll do. He's going to eco nerf me as well. Let's go ahead and do this. Nice. We're defending these pretty well. Let's go ahead and upgrade a bunch of these. Get some more abilities. Force them to rush us. It wouldn't really make much sense to rush right now. Like, there's no logic behind it because we have too much money, too much defense, so we have to wait until around 35. But I really wanted him to go ahead and try and rush. Let's go ahead and eco nerf him again. Just give him a bit less money to rush with, really. He's going to eco nerf me too. Fair enough. We can't sell while we're eco nerfed either, by the way. Just so you guys know. But let's go. Frag bombs always help with a little bit of extra damage. Anyway, round 35, I think we're probably going to go ahead and rush. A little bit. We'll see. We're almost 10 minutes into this game, geez. It's been quite a bit. Alright, let's go ahead and send a couple here. See how he handles it. He goes ahead and uses the ability, and he boosts. Fair enough. We're gonna go ahead and do the same here. Let's keep on rushing. Let's go ahead and use a bunch of abilities. Let's go ahead and sell some of these. Keep on rushing, sell, keep going, and we take the dub. So that is pretty much it. We also had a lot more defense than he did. Unfortunately, he took it late because we got a late game strategy, and he skipped the first map, which was slightly annoying, but oh well, it is what it is. Let's get right into the next one. Alright, here we go. We're against Huang and the guy in here, and we're playing on indoor pools, and this is actually looking pretty good because indoor pools is a short map, which means there's a lot of potential here. We got improved eco boost, Moa boost, and range boost. This guy keeps saying late game. I'm just gonna give a thumbs down to show no, I'm not gonna go late game. But I could skip here. He skipped the first map, so that's also why I chose this one, because it's just gonna be a short map, gonna be a quick 10k medallions, and important thing is to just apply pressure right away. So I'm gonna go for this thing, and I'm also gonna go for the sprockets. So we're gonna go for, there we go, a 2-3 NG. The sprockets makes the sentries a lot more powerful, so NGs are actually pretty good if you have sprockets. So if you upgrade them to 2-3s, they're quite powerful. We do have eco boost. I'm going to use the first one on round 4, I think. He's not sending me anything, so already now he's at 500 eco and he's already behind, which is pretty bad. Let's go ahead and improve eco boost here. And as you can see, sprockets increases sentry fire rate appreciably. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm Danish, guys. But yeah, basically they make the sentries much stronger, which means that they can defend a whole lot of stuff. So we're gonna go back to ecoing here, and I don't really know what their plan is or what they're gonna be doing, but if they don't eco, they're not gonna get very far. Now we switch over to yellows, and we will actually be completely fine to yellows with just these 2 NGs because they're just too good. So let's see, we're gonna wait until round 7, and then we're gonna use another eco boost. Bam, gonna give me 84 eco. It's not a lot, but you know, hey, it's free eco. You might as well use it. There's no reason not to. Any little bit helps, basically. And he's down 1 boost. By the way, a good tip is to count your opponent's boosts. Like, what have they used? I don't know if he's used any eco boost. I haven't really been keeping track of that. He might, I don't know, but let's also go for this thing. And then go for that. There we go. Back to regular ecoing here. I can probably end up winning this game on round 11, I think. We'll see. Let's go ahead and use another improved eco boost here. I actually think he's just going to be dead here. Most likely. Well, he also has the mortar right in the middle of the map, which isn't really doing too much. Alright, so I'm kind of expecting an all-out here in this next round. And if that happens, that should be an easy defend. We'll just go ahead and wait. No all out. Alright, let's go ahead and sell all of these. Go ahead and make an all out of our own, because I know for a fact he has no money. And that is a quick win, 2 minutes 28 seconds. That is 10k medallions in less than 2.5 minutes. That is a GG, let's move on. Alright, we're going into another game against Let Me Win Things. And this one is actually not looking like it'll go too late. So I would be inclined to play this one. We got Monkey Glue, Eco Choke, and Improved Eco Boost. It will probably go to like round 22, round 23 maybe. Which, it's not, yeah, like you always want to find strategies where you can probably rush early. So you don't want stuff that's too late. I don't want to play with the ace, so I'm glad he skipped that. Ghostly Coast, that's beautiful. I mean, this is not a late game strat. This is surely going to be good for us, so let's go. What we want to focus on here. First of all, I am just going to go straight for this, and I do want a bomb tower up at the very beginning up here. Just going to put that too close. And we're going to stop sending reds because we want to switch over to blues as quick as possible. There we go. And go for the cluster. Alright, so this one shouldn't be too difficult to play, really. He sends a couple pinks for no reason. They won't really do you any good. So, yeah, we can just continue ecoing, I guess. Let's go ahead and improve the eco boost here on round 4. just for the free money. Go for Trip Dart. He goes for Glue, which also works out well. But we do need some camo detection, no matter what. So I'm probably just going to go for some Jux in the back, I think. For round, what's it called, round 11. We definitely want to do that. Oh, we got 4 Eco Chokes. That explains a whole lot. Alright, let's go ahead and send a bunch of these. Just Eco Choke him again. The less money he gets, the better, of course. But we don't want to do too early either. There we go. I don't know if it'll really do that much. I mean, we're only denying him like 1 Eco. One set of Eco, I guess, from doing this. So let's go ahead and do that. And let's go for this. There we go, and let's Eco Choke him again. There we go. Not allowing him to Eco. And now we're back. Alright, so we do got to be careful for round 11, which means I should probably stop a little bit sooner. I'm going to go to 2k, and then I'm going to improve the Eco Boost. And then we're going to go for some Jux up here. Here we go. And let's go for another Eco Choke here. Let's put that on strong. Sends a little bit of stuff that shouldn't really do too much, I don't think. He could go ahead and send me camos if you wanted to. Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright, bet. So what I'm thinking is, let's try and send him a little bit of stuff here. See if it gets through. Got rid of his glue. I'll take it. Let's continue. Let's go ahead and use our last Eco Choke on him. Why not? There we go. Gotta make sure we keep all of these on this. Let's go for that. And I think we should be good now. We do want up some Super Monkey fan clubs for sure. And I think this is probably gonna end on not round 20, but most likely this is gonna end on round 22 to 23 when we can send CMGs. I think that is very realistic. So I'm just gonna keep on ecoing right now. I'm gonna be focusing on that. And round 20, we should actually be alright. I'm gonna go ahead and get this up. Get a few of these up. We're fine to that. That's not really gonna do much. Let's go ahead and go for a Monkey Glue. Let's get a couple Monkey Glues up. Just in case. In case he tries to sneak any camos in somewhere. Somewhere he's not supposed to. Let's go for that. Also on strong. And let's go for these. Again, round 20 should not be that much of an issue. So we'll see if he's planning on doing anything. How many do I have? I have that many. Let's go for one last over here. Alright, now we actually do gotta stop. Let's go for Super Monkey Fan Club. Go for one more bomb over here. Alright, now it's round 20. Now is when we want to be careful. And we want to wait until the next round. Actually, I don't even think we need to worry too much. I think there's actually a chance we could defend CMGs. I don't know. Maybe. Except we don't have a boost, which is bad. You know what? I'll try. I'll go for the defend. Let's go for all of these. Bam, bam, bam. And seems like we're good. I mean, we're basically filling up our entire map right now. I'm thinking if I can defend, so can he. So I don't want to have to worry too much. Let's go for one of these just on close. Hopefully that should help a bit. And then just fill up the map, I guess. Maybe we want to go back to ecoing. I don't know. He doesn't have a lot of defense, which is making me think he'd probably struggle. I have my entire map filled up, basically. Let's just continue ecoing. It's around 24. I really just want to rush early here. I'm thinking I'm probably gonna rush around round 30. We can probably do that. All right, so let's see, round 25. We'll be good here. We're gonna be good to pretty much anything, really. We don't need to worry too much. I'm gonna get longer range on all of these if I don't have it already. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna eco till around 27 or 28, I think. And then we'll stop and wait. I can, of course, always upgrade the bombs. If he starts rushing, I'll upgrade the bombs. And then we should also be good. So, yeah, we'll see. Alright, round 26. Let's keep on going. You never really go late game on this map, which is actually what kind of makes it fun. But yeah, I think we'll go to 7k, and then we shall call it quits. There we go. And now we just wait. Improved eco boost. That is very late. What are you doing, dude? Come on, buddy. You can't be doing that. Alright, here we go. Obliterating this quite fast. Let's see. I mean, we could send 10 CMGs right now. He'd probably struggle. You know, let's go for it. Around 28 rush. I don't believe he's going to be fine here. He doesn't have a boost. He can go ahead and use his abilities if he wanted to. Let's go ahead and use that. I think he's dead to this. Yep. He's going to die before me. Let's go. We end up taking the dub here. So GG, Mr. Let Me Win. Thanks. Let's go. And that is going to be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.